Ladies and gentlemen, hey, hi, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. Vanguard is here now, and of course, with the addition of a brand new game, we know for the next year or so, we're gonna have a ton of new content coming to the game through the various seasons, through mid-season updates, all sorts of stuff like that. That's nothing new in the whole grand scheme of things, right? But right out of the gate, we have plenty of content here in Vanguard as is, but it seems like more is going to be coming here very soon, according to various leaks and rumors that have already started surfacing regarding the game's future updates. So as we go over all this new information that ended up surfacing over the past couple of days, if you enjoyed the video at any point, let me know by dropping a like on it. It would be seriously appreciated. Let's try and go for 3,000 likes on this one. Would seriously appreciate it if we could hit that. And of course, if you're new here or if you have not already subscribed, this is the best place to be for everything going on in COD. News, updates, class setups, tips. It is all right here every single day. So feel free to subscribe with your notifications turned on. Also, if you're like me and you are grinding Vanguard like every single day now, leveling up weapons, going for camos, whatever the case may be, and you were looking at screens all day long, Gamer Advantage is for you. You guys always see me wearing the glasses in all the face cam videos. I wear these things every single day, whether I'm playing games, editing, just hanging out, watching videos, whatever it may be. These things are game changers and lifesavers. If you want to get a pair for yourself, they offer regular and prescription lenses, and Code Immortal gets you a nice little discount at checkout. So first and foremost, when it comes to various leaks and rumors, as always, we pretty much have to take everything with a grain of salt because nothing is confirmed until Activision or Sledgehammer or Call of Duty officially say something on Twitter or in a video or on any one of their major social media outlets. And also, things are just subject to change, right? We've seen various things leaked over the course of time that just end up getting canceled or, pushed back to much later dates. There's a lot of different things that can be updated and changed throughout time. So for what it's worth, while we do have this information now, just a heads up, it doesn't mean it's 100% guaranteed to be coming to the game. But that said, the information we have, I would say, is pretty interesting, all things considered. We have a couple of different pieces of rumors and leaks that have surfaced over the past couple of days, stemming from some of the main data miners in the community, like Naniko's and Zesty COD leaks. However, basically, the reason I wanted to cover this is because Charlie Intel also posted an article about this, which is usually like my whole rule of thumb for whether or not it is, worthwhile stuff. So this first bit of information actually talks about a brand new potential crossover that could be coming to Vanguard, maybe even sometime in the next month or so. December seems to be like that sweet spot, according to Nanikos over on Twitter. But obviously, we've had a couple of bigger crossovers in recent years. Prior to Warzone, we really hadn't seen all that much. We had like Michael Myers back in COD Ghosts and whatnot, but really, Call of Duty and crossovers was not two things that you really saw all that much of. But obviously, in the past couple of years with Warzone, we've seen the various Halloween crossovers with Donnie Darko. We had Billy the Clown or Jigsaw. We also obviously had like all the 80s action hero stuff. So we've had a couple recently, and it looks like here in Warzone and Vanguard, we could actually be seeing something to do with Attack on Titan. Now, personally, I don't watch too much anime. I've dabbled here and there with a couple of different ones, but Attack on Titan I know is one of the bigger ones. It seems very popular and pretty solid from what I've heard about it. And the reason that this is even a theory right now is because apparently there is mention of something called the Sword Titan in game. So this would be like some sort of sword melee weapon. And this has like different strings compared to some of the other leaked melee weapons that we'll be talking about here in a moment. But then also there's something that says AOT_Titan. So Attack on Titan, kind of redundant, but that's under an operator listing. So it seems like potentially here in the coming months, we could have something relating to an Attack on Titan melee weapon and then even an Attack on Titan operator, which if you told me that would be a crossover for a World War II game for Vanguard, I would have thought that was a little strange, but hey, I mean, it's in the game right now. Like I said, this is just leaks and rumors right now. It's not 100% confirmed by any means. So this could be something that the developers are just using as like a little troll for text files in game. They're just sort of messing around with one another. Maybe they're trying to troll data miners, whatever it may be. There's no guarantee that this could be happening, but it's worth noting that this is in the game and it sort of does hint at a potential Attack on Titan crossover for Vanguard. And like I said, it could be happening here pretty soon. Naniko's mentioned December because if it's in the game right now, usually they're not putting in files for things that are, half a year down the road most of the time. So it could be something that actually happens here relatively soon. We should, if it's going to happen, find out some more official information in the coming weeks. Now, Zesty COD Leaks, who was also another data miner, ended up posting a few things about various weapons in the game as well, some future potential DLC weapons. Obviously, we know we have Season 1 coming up here on December 3rd. That's going to introduce Warzone Pacific, the anti-cheats, and of course, the start of the seasonal content year for Vanguard / Warzone. We're going to keep seeing new operators, new weapons, new modes, new maps, all sorts of stuff like that each and every season like we have throughout Black Ops 4, through Modern Warfare, through Cold War. Nothing out of the ordinary there, but there are quite a few different weapons that should be coming here pretty soon, including some ones that I've seen quite a few comments about because of their, appearances in the campaign, but their lack of an appearance in multiplayer. So when it comes to ranged weapons, we only have two that are sort of rumored as of right now. They're both marksman rifles. The first one is going to be the Lee Enfield, which I know a lot of players have been asking about. I've seen multiple different comments about this one because it does actually make an appearance in the campaign, and also like multiple promo art images for Vanguard as well. So it seems like we're going to have the Lee Enfield and then also the PTRS 41 as well. According to some of like the camo files in game with all the various atomic and dark ether and other camo unlocks we have, there were camo challenges set in stone for the Lee Enfield and the PTRS, and then also different attachments that weren't fully finished. So it seems like these are going to be some new DLC or seasonal weapons coming up here pretty soon. I would be surprised if we saw multiple marksman rifles debut in the same season. They usually don't ever double up on weapon categories per season, but we might see a lot of rifles or a lot of SMGs throughout the year. Usually per season, it's like one rifle, a couple melees, and then one SMG and one sniper. Never two marksman rifles and then a rifle and then a melee, you know what I mean? So we'll probably see those spread out between a couple of different seasons. And then when it comes to the melees, we've got a couple of different ones here. Obviously, we have the whole Attack on Titan sword that's listed as something that's not a katana, hence why there's some suspicion with the whole Attack on Titan crossover. Then we also have the barong, which is sort of like a knife in a way. We've got a champagne bottle, which would be kind of interesting. I assume it's just a broken off champagne bottle. Maybe at the start of the match, you break it, have a little sip, treat yourself, and then you're off to, fight the battle. We have a latama, which is sort of like a dagger. And then we have a Leomano, which I'm probably mispronouncing. It's sort of like a club that's got some like spikes on it, I guess is a good way to describe it. Then we also have something called a Rendingo, and I have absolutely no idea what that is, but quite a few melee weapons. That is no surprise though, because every single season seems to have one or two melee weapons guaranteed in it for those who like to mess around with those types of mechanics in games. So quite a few weapons already out there. Obviously, we know all year long we're going to see multiple new weapons introduced. But as of right now, with the whole launch day updates and Vanguard just coming out, that is what's been found through various data mining stuff and the leaks and rumors going around right now about some of the future content. Of course, as we approach Season 1 here at the start of December, I would imagine we start to learn some more unofficial and official information on what could be coming then. As we do, and whenever it does end up surfacing, of course, we're going to be covering it right here on the channel. So stick it here for that. Make sure you are subscribed with your notifications turned on. That way you can always guarantee you are up to date with absolutely everything going on in COD, whether it is news, updates, class setups, loadouts, tips, cover it all here each and every single day. And if you guys enjoyed this video, let me know by dropping a like on it. Would be seriously appreciated. As always, if you want to check out any of my partners, be sure to use code IMMORTAL for a discount on all Scuff, G Fuel, Gamer Advantage, and Control Freak products. The links for all those can be found down in the description below. But once again, thank you so much for tuning in, and until next time, take it easy, have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.